This routine is my very favorite way to help lengthen hamstrings and loosen up the hips. So stick with me. It might be some things you haven't seen before, but I guarantee you it will help with those hamstrings and hips. We're gonna start standing. So you're just gonna stand with your feet hip distance apart, and I want you to tuck your chin and roll yourself down. So we're gonna do an assessment. We're gonna do this again at the end, and I just want you to notice how far your hands can go. Maybe it's just to your knees, maybe it's to your shins. I just want you to kind of notice that and see how far they go. And then you're gonna roll back up. And we're gonna test it again at the end, okay? So come all the way down onto your mat. You're gonna be on all fours, and you are gonna bring your left foot forward. So we'll start with the left side. You can do whatever you need to kind of pad underneath that right knee for this series. So whatever you need to do, you can be close to a wall, close to a chair. And I want you to just sink a little bit into that right hip to start. And then bring that left hand and left arm inside the left leg. So I have both hands on the ground inside the left leg. And you'll see I'm just kind of swaying side to side a little bit. I really take my time to settle into a position. Now, as a physical therapist, I will tell you my favorite way to help people loosen up joints and muscles is by really working through the entire joint. It will not do you any help for me to just give you a hamstring stretch. I need to help with that whole joint for your body to feel safe loosening up the hamstrings. That's why this series works so well. All right, now from here, what I want you to do is bring both hands up onto your left knee. And this is where you can have a chair or a counter or the wall close, and you can use it for balance. Completely fine if you need some balance help. All right, so think about breathing nice and tall. And then from here, if you're okay with it, if you need to stay here, stay here. Otherwise, I want your left hand to come down, and your right hand is going to come up and over for a side stretch. So I'm stretching the whole right side of my body, especially through the front of that right hip. So I said we were starting with that left leg, but really you can feel we're kind of stretching into both with this whole series. Okay, we're going to breathe, we're going to hold. Your left hand can be on a block, or again, even on a chair. And then bring that right hand back down. And I want you to shift your weight back so that your left leg starts to straighten. It might not straighten all the way, and again, that's completely fine. And then slowly come forward. Exhale, shift your weight back. Inhale, move it forward. So think of your muscles like dough, and you are the rolling pin. You're rolling it out nice and gentle, taking your time, but not giving up. You keep moving through it. Good job. One more. We're going to hold it back here for a couple breaths. Nice job. Come forward, hands down, and then take your time bringing the left leg back. Separate your knees and back into a deep child's pose with your knees apart. So again, you're going to sink right down into those hips. And then come forward because we have another side to do. So let's bring your right foot forward. All right, so take your time again getting there. I'm going to bring my left leg back a little bit. Pad under the knee if you need to. You can even put a pillow, towels. You can roll up your mat underneath that left knee. And then once you feel like you're kind of shimmied into place, bring the right hand inside that leg. Now, something I didn't show you on the side, if you are used to these kind of positions and you want to go a little bit deeper, you can eventually try to come down onto your elbows here. but there's no need for that, okay? This is just a day-to-day decision for me whether I'm loose enough to go onto my elbows or not. And just find those breaths. Okay, we're gonna bring the knee over the ankle. Okay, my right knee is over my ankle. Or you can go a little bit deeper. Right hand comes down, left hand comes over. And if you need to back out of it a little bit and then come back in, that's fine. You're really trying to teach your body over time that it is safe to be in these positions. Stretching, we tend to get scared of, so we don't do it. Good. Bring the hand back down. And then we're going to shift our weight back. So I'm starting to straighten the right leg. And then I slowly bend to come forward. So when I'm trying to loosen up my own muscles and joints, I really think of it more in a flow like this. I don't just hold one position for a really long period of time. I find a position, I hold it, and then I move into another one, and then sometimes I'll come back into it. That's how the body likes to learn. It's how the body likes to move. Nice job. Let's do one more, and then hold it back here. Nice job. Come forward. Your hands are going to plant down so that you can sweep that leg back. Knees wide again. And you're going to sit right down between your hips. One more breath. Don't skip this part. Nice job. Okay, we are going to make our way up to standing again because I want you to test that hamstring length. So go ahead and come all the way up. And if that's not possible for you, if you don't want to do that position, you can do it here as well. Okay, this is fine to do a forward fold in seated. Otherwise, come back up to standing. Inhale, exhale, tuck your chin, roll yourself down, and just see if maybe you can go a little bit farther, which I definitely can. Maybe while you're there, you do a couple alternate knee bends, and then slowly roll yourself back up. And great job. Thank you so much for joining me. That is a routine that's safe to do every single day. And if you're really trying to loosen up your hips and your hamstrings, I encourage you to do it every day for the next 30 days and let me know how it goes. All right, I'll see you soon.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Remember, subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Like and comment on this video and let me know what you thought. You can also always come over to jessicavalantpilates.com to find all the resources I have for living a healthy lifestyle, including full-length workout videos, healthy recipes, and a community I would love for you to be a part of. So I'll see you there.